Welcome, friends. It's good to see you. My name is Remy, and I'm the devil in the details. We're going to be getting into more Hollow Knight Silksong, which is which is wonderful. I sort of don't relish the task ahead of me this stream, uh, because it's shorter versions of my absolute least favorite side activity in the original Hollow Knight. I suppose I'll talk about that in just a moment. Let's do the content warning first while I hit all the buttons. Here comes your dingle dong. There it is. So, hey Fox. I'm just doing the content warnings real quick. Uh, Hollow Knight Silksong is a game where all the characters are adorable anthropomorphic bugs. If you have a problem with bugs, perhaps this is not the stream for you. Uh, the game also has quite a lot of fantastical violence, swordplay without much gore or detail, but violence nonetheless. Uh, The series is not a stranger to body horror, so perhaps that is a thing that might be occurring. Uh, our main adversary is the Citadel, and whatever thing has installed itself as the god of that. So I've been warning for religious trauma. And as of last week, I should have warned for this last week, but it slipped my mind. Watching back the footage, I remembered that I definitely should talk about this thing. Um, so we got a thing last week that is that gives us armor if we stab ourselves with it. It's medical-ish in nature, so I'm going to warn for needles as opposed to self-harm. But it is a very uh, active process. I'll warn you before we're going to use the thing that does that. And that is the content warnings for Hollow Knight Silksong. Content warnings for myself. I am a strange person who occasionally makes weird sex jokes and talks frankly about their trauma. If that's not your vibe, that is okay. If you find that that is something that is comfortable for you to be around, great. I hope that you enjoy your time here. Just clicking the buttons to make Silksong go. I should have been doing that while I was speaking, but neglected to, because I got sidetracked thinking about the blue needle. So how you doing, Fox? Oop, no, I turned it down again, didn't I? Oh, no, it's up. I just have it quite low in my headphones. Let's pot it up just a little bit. Yeah, just the buttons that make Silksong happen. A lot of other people had to press a whole bunch of different buttons in order to make Silksong happen for like 8 years or whatever. But I, sitting here on my tiny pillow, have only to hit a couple. I'm doing all right, Moo, and I went to get some really tasty Jamaican food tonight. Hell yes. I'm incredibly happy for you. It is, this might be parasocial. It's always very, a nice feeling for me when you two are together because you post about it online and you clearly love each other very much, and it's incredible energy you are incredible energy you are expounding. Really hard to be bad when I'm so full of delicious food. Yeah, it is like that. No, that's the Needlemaster's place. So this is our house. Pardon. At the end of the last stream, Pavo, for our efforts in restoring Bellheart, gave us a key to a home. So I don't think I've been in here yet. No, use the bell home key. Let's see what it looks like. I don't think it's parasocial when we're actually friends. Good. I'm glad you think that. I'm afraid sometimes. It's very simple in here. It's very nice. They didn't bother to decorate it, but then again, I don't know what sort of decorations Hornet would like. She's a hunter. Was she the kind of hunter that would keep trophies around? Like Sister Splinter's head mounted on the wall? Probably not that, right? For no other reason than that's just simply too big to fit into the space. I'm so glad about the bell home, right? It's unexpected, but it is nice. We'll see if anything changes with it as we proceed through here. So, as I was saying in the intro, here's what we're doing to start the stream. I'm going to do these fucking Courier quests. We are going to have to pick something up from, oh, what are your names? Pill and Jib? Not that, something else. We're going to pick up a thing from these two, and then we are going to be obliged to carry it somewhere. One, without using bellways, and two, without getting hit, I think. Or maybe it's just without dying. We'll see how strict they are with it. And three, within a time limit. I don't know how successful I will be at this. There was a quest like this, a much larger one, in Hollow Knight 1, carrying a flower from one side of the map all the way to the other. And I spent so much time doing that. Tip and pill. Oh yeah, because I took a rasher and then just like quit at the end of last stream, so I guess that counts as failing that quest. The deliverings, they're broke, gone and spilled. Do not lose hearty heart, Miss Courier. This is Farloom, danger, deadly. In times as these is a rare thing for goods to get to the goings. Want to try again for the bugs so much in need of their deliverings? Yes, let's do that. Do we want to go to Songclave or Pilgrim's Rest? Pilgrim's Rest is closer. Let's do that. We get a reward of 180 rosary for doing that, and presumably it opens up some more things to buy at Pilgrim's Rest. That sort of seems like how it should work. But I guess I won't know until I get there. So yes, let's do that. Wish promised.
Hello.
Personally, I found this one way easier than that one. Oh, good. Deliverance for the way station in the fields at Farlam's Edge. A small rest stop still serving. The journey's maybe not too very hard for you, Miss Courier. We think he is perfect for this wish. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a timer on this one. There was a timer on the other one that we took up before last stream. There's a little... So it's on our UI now underneath the bar that contains our silk. A picture of the thing we're delivering surrounded by a ring with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces? Is that how many hits we can take before the thing breaks? Probably, right? We'll see as we go, I suppose. I'm going to try my best to just not get hit, because that's the easiest way, you just don't get hit. Which way is Pilgrim's Rest from here? It's to our right, I think. Oh, that's down to the... No, that's down to Greymore. Or actually, going to Greymore might be easier and then dropping down from the Craw Graveyard into Pilgrim's Rest. Because I think there's not a lot in between where we are and where we need to get to, from here where we are through Greymore to that graveyard. There's just like 3 or 4 enemies. I can bounce past most of them, I think. We'll see. I think that's the play. Oh, right, this area is much, much emptier now because the our flea caravan friends have moved on to the steps of the Citadel. Can I break through that way? I cannot. Okay. I have opened up most of the shortcuts around this way. So I think over here is just going to be the one worm. Oh, you're new! Good! There's a field boss here now. It's called Moorwing. I'm surprised and alarmed. The fuck? What are you? It's one of those things that I've been calling the moth bats, except much, much larger. You have little blades on your feet. That doesn't make me feel very happy. Oh, and you fire projectiles. I love that for you. Okay. Alright, so the answer is yes. The 5 dots around the delivery thing are the number of hits we can take without dying, or without the thing being crushed. Because I've just gotten hit twice for 2 damage apiece, and now there is only 1. Oh, that's done. Alright then, so the supplies are busted, so let's not worry about not getting hit anymore, and just take care of you. Oh, I don't have my spell heal shield on. Fuck. Okay. Normally you'd have to fight that to enter Bellheart, but you went the back way and then brought the Flea Caravan up. The Flea Caravan spawns in the place where you would normally do this fight. Oh, fun. I love breaking expectations, me. One of my favorite things. I'm not going to bother then to grab that Courier stash again. I'm just going to do this first. I will say, if that's the case, I must give a kudo, or at least one kudo, to Team Cherry for that being as malleable as it is, because I'm fighting this in an entirely different area now. In sort of the same way, I guess, that we were supposed to meet Lace for the first time down in Deep Docks, and then didn't because I didn't actually go and do that at the correct time. All right then, let's have you. Okay, well, I shouldn't have done that way, but I did do it that way. I need to heal before you, there we go, great. Damn, okay. Wow, you hit really hard. We're gonna try that again. I've been really surprised by all the changes between your playthrough and mine due to the varying routes. Is there anything else that is particularly different? Because I think the other one I mentioned with Lace is the only one you've talked about, and therefore the only one I would have noticed, because I only have my, as in life, I only have my experiences to draw from. Everything else I have to learn from other people. Go ahead and... I don't think I have a tool that works very well for you. Like, you're too high up for the javelin or the boomerang to do much. Actually, the boomerang might do something. Especially if I hit you when you're knocked on the ground like that. Uh-oh, well... Oh, I should have equipped the bell shield thingy that I was talking about previous to now. Ow, okay. Gotta really... I was about to say keep my buzz on a buzzard, and I don't actually know what that means. That's the only one I've seen. I do know another alt route thing, but it's for something you've not gotten to yet. Oh, alright. So I had like a bit I was going to deploy because I thought the opening of this would be doing a bunch of the courier quests, and I had a thing to do with that. But no, we're having this fight first, I suppose. Ow, okay. That's fine. If I stay directly under you, it's fine most of the time. I just need to watch out for that thing you do where you shoot off projectile blades because you lower to do that. And then that's the sign that you're about to start doing your... yeah, start doing 2 projectiles at once. The big yelly. Ow, okay. I didn't enjoy that over much. Shit, okay. Hey, can I just hit you down here? Can I just absolutely cheese you out? Not really. Oh, I managed to get enough of that heal off that I didn't die from that hit. Oh, hey, last second boomerang really saved us there. And now you explode. I have obtained a beast shard. What the fuck is that? A chunk of hardened material found in the shells of great beasts can be broken into individual shell shards for use in crafting. Breaks into 140 shell shards. Okay, it's the bigger version of the shard bundle. That makes sense. 140, like, is... it finances, like, a couple of boss runs, I think. How are y'all doing? We're doing okay. Today at work was a little hectic because the main piece of the main app that we use to get our work done has updated, and as sometimes happens when you update, something breaks. So we had to use a much more scaled back, rolled back version of it that like was just slower and a little more cumbersome to use. It's like that. Non-work stuff. I've been, and you've seen it, I think, getting the Inktober art done. It's my intention to do the whole 30 drawings. I might not get them all done during the month of October, but you know. Oh, that's interesting. What happened? OBS just disconnected and reconnected. Oh well. I was saying that I was getting the Kinktober stuff done. Oh, right. When I was back in Belhard, I was supposed to pick up the Courier thing. I had forgotten about it. Let's go do that real quick. Yeah, the deliverings did broke. I unfortunately got jumped by a massive bat. Oh, I hit the one for Songclave, didn't I? Damn it. Okay, let's do that then. Up in the big citadel, a new place we heard is now claimed safety safe. Phase 2 needing our deliverings, we sure. At Citadel, we knows its truth. It's not as nice as the pilgrims tells, even if the brave bugs would settle, the danger's still close. They'd need deliverance for food, healings, protection. Take 'em all, Miss Courier. Well, okay, I guess we're doing that. Which the hell way around do I go? Hmm. So that's Underworks. Oh, right, I can't even take the fucking elevators once I get up to there. Hopefully the app will get fixed. This is something they'll be able to address there. Something needs like a full update from the provider. I'm not too terribly sure. I was told that someone would reach out to us about it sometime today, but that didn't end up materializing. I think a bunch of stuff happened, and they would rather like roll out a larger solution than fix each individual person's problem. Or maybe they just need me to come into the office and actually like bring the laptop in and have them do a thing. I'm not sure about it. We'll see. That's a Monday fucking problem. I have the whole weekend ahead of me. And thank you. I am very happy with the drawings I've done for Kinktober, for a variety of reasons. A big part of it is that I have not actually done much with those characters I'm using for it. Tabitha and Charlton are their names. They're like characters I created like a year ago or so and just never really did anything with, even though I like them. They're based on like a plushie and a painting in our apartment, respectively. Do we just go out through Shellwood? I'm trying to trace our path to Songclave. This is going to take a little while. I guess I should just go, right? Okay. Because we can take a whole bunch, not a whole bunch of hits, but like 5 hits. If we actually just prioritize movement as opposed to combat, we can probably just get there relatively quickly. I just need to keep remembering which the hell way I meant to go. It's a big map. It's not as, it's bigger, I think, than the original Hollow Knights map, and it's slightly less convoluted. I don't mean convoluted necessarily, but the... pardon me. No, I'm about to cough a little more. But the, like, halfway through Hollow Knight, that thing happens and it cuts off, like, a bunch of roots. And this, it doesn't look like Silksong is going to do that to us. We can still just get to where we're going, and some of these runs are long, but the bellways are actually really well placed, and the shit. Nope, not gonna go in here. Nope, we're not gonna do this. This is not a place I need to be if I want to conserve my health. Yeah, that's not even the way I meant to go. Alright, let's go out over to the left. To the left, to the left. It felt bigger to me, but I wasn't sure if I just hadn't played the first one in so long, so it felt like it was larger. I'm certain that there are people out there who have done the brave and bold work of doing the maps and figuring out the relative sizes. But from just a experiential standpoint, it does. Hi, New. I'm going to finish my sentence real quick, and then we're going to talk to you. Uh, so, from an experiential perspective, it does feel a lot bigger, and part of what's doing that is the fact that, like, all of the areas are quite varied in terms of just in terms of aesthetic, right? Like, you don't have areas like Green Path that floats into Queen's Garden, which are relatively similar. Like, every chunk of this map looks different than every other chunk of this map, and I think that's really, really cool. Let's see what New wants over here.
Nous allons.
Oh, ma. Look here, Miss Grown-Up. Very fascinating creature here, all dead in bits now, but still good. She takes the shape of the woods for her body, and her hair like bitter leaves. Clever, thinks New.
Fine.
This creature staked its territory here and attacked as I passed through. You should not linger long. Her tribe remains hidden amongst the branches, disguised and waiting to strike.
Ulamun.
Oh, so the cutting up was done by you. New gives her warm thanks. Now New can inspect this creature well, all its gooey insides and crunchy shell.
You're a weird kid. I don't hate it. I just want to say it.
Ulimumo.
New takes time with her creatures. She must inspect closely. Thick arms, flaky hair, delicate eyes. New will inspect it all.
Yep. I was trying to remember if that was one of the ones that shoot projectiles or one of the ones with the baby heads, and it was one of the ones with the baby heads. Whom? Oh. Also, I think you're exactly right. I love that her shell is a backpack. Oh, it is, isn't it? I didn't really realize that. I did notice it was a shell, but it didn't click that it's a backpack also. That is great. I was gonna... Oh, I should have just believed in myself. I absolutely would have had that. There we go. I didn't even need to go that way. That's not the direction I need to go. Oh, these respawn. Good. I'm glad of that. There we go. There's so much variation that does make it feel like there's more. Yeah. Again, I do think it's just larger also. No, I can't take the bellway. But I don't have to. I just need to walk across here to get to the other side of Shellwood. There's the big donger. I don't need to rest at the big donger. I'm full of faces. Here's the thing. You make up the terminology for the in-game things to make it a little more fun for yourself. And then you're just sort of caught with having said them. Holy shit, really? Okay. So, I've just realized that in order to do this run, which I was going to do, I signed up for it, I'm going to have to go through the wormways a little bit. No, not the wormways. I'm just going to have to go through the blasted steps more. Which is a shame, because the blasted steps have those drill-nosed coral bugs. And those are the enemies I am having the hardest time not being hit by. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh. Hey, what happens if I play the needle in for corpses? Oh, it does work. The citadel, holy citadel, the climb so sheer. Why now must we fade? The gate so near. Cool. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not expect that to work. Back to these blasted steps. I have to go all the way up and around, don't I? Not all the way, I guess. Because I did open shortcuts around here. It's just going to be a little more... It's just going to be a little more. I definitely don't want to fight those judges either. Let me know. Let me know if y'all want my secret certified method of doing deliveries. Couriers hate this one trick. If I find myself having a very difficult time, I probably will, but I do want to see just what I can do on my own. Can I go up from here? I can, I guess. Just further up these. This looks like there should be a... Well... No, I'm just gonna not deal with you, actually. I'm gonna play smart, I'm not gonna... put myself out there if I don't have to. Everything's too difficult already. What's yeah, okay. It's the two great truths. Don't show up to fights that don't matter. Absolutely show up to fights that matter. Alright, okay, this is the run back to... okay, great. This is the run back to where the last judge was. The plea caravan is here now. I keep having to correct it on the fly in my brain and not call it the flea circus, because it's not a circus. We had a circus. Grim was in charge of it. Everyone, just passing through at the moment. out this way through the Grand Gate to the, oh right, the Libra. The Libra platforms. It's fine. I've forgotten how I was supposed to get across this area. Oh, okay, it's like this. I come over here, and then I hit that other one and bring it up, except I failed to do it, I think. No, I'm just here. Hang on. I do it. I'm doing it. I'm being silly. Hang on. I'm not supposed to run at it. I just parachute pant it, and that's fine. Oh. I thought I got it. There we go. Now it's out that way? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Forgot about all the ductworks with the fans in it. That's fine. We're just going up to the coral chamber through these. These are not that bad. I just need to remember that there are bugs in the ductwork sometimes. Shit. Okay. So gonna take a step back because I hear pilgrims over there and I don't want them jumping me while I'm looking at my map. So I go up to the top of this room and then it's basically as far to the right as I can go. Then up from there. Alright. Well, that problem solved itself. I guess the main thing that I'm... Ah, crap. That's more of a hit than I wanted to take. The main thing I have to be worried about is the... Well, I guess I should be worried about everything, because it's not about dying, it's about taking damage. Hang on, let's play our needle in here. No. Huh, okay, so it's not everywhere where there are corpses the way that the dream nail was. Gotta be real careful. Yes, and then up from this space. Nope, you stay back. See, I got you. No, I'm not going to say that way. But teaching me that I had the capability of to play my needle in at things has made me want to play my needle in at most things now. Oh shit, okay. Nope, there it is. Well, tell you what, let's just run over to the Bellway over here and get that back. Oh, right, my bid I was going to deploy. I have cookies. They're the last of those knockoff Thin Mints. And so every time I complete one of these runs, I get to have a cookie. God damn. Okay. Could all of you calm down? Oh, it's fucking what's your name? Garmon. Garmon's here, riding his steed, Zazu. Zazu, Zuzu. I'm glad. It's not that I'm not glad to see you. I just wasn't expecting it.
Entuma!
How? First of all, why? Second.
Ha ha!
Oh, right, you're Didymus. Ho, sister! A grand victory achieved again! The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts! You did not answer any of my questions. Zaza. Leave us to our noble hunt, sister. The Citadel's twisted bugs still infect these gilded halls. Many are their numbers, but we shall see their life's threads severed.
Nocinata scriba.
Sure. So, how do you feel about music? We shall remember. Our only duty, our only clause. We shall fight. We shall remember. Always in our hearts. Our only our duty, apologies, only our clause. Till the end together. We shall fight. For dear friends lost. Lovely. You'll probably be fine, honestly. He is up here riding his Zaza. Ow, okay. Gonna stand here for a moment and heal. Well, I didn't mean to whip out my parachute pants, but here we are. Oh, no, I can't go this way. That's why it's locked off from the... Or, no, maybe I have this key? I think I got a key at some point. Yeah, the white key. I might as well use this. Maybe it opens a shortcut that will make this run quicker. Hey there. Hey there, bud. No, yeah, this commute is murder on me too. You know, I shouldn't bother you. I'll just leave you alone. So what's down this way? Mondays, am I right? Can't live with him, can't live without him. White Ward. Oh, this is like a whole new area, and it probably comes out in the Underworks somewhere. I'm debating whether or not it's good to go through here and see if... No, this... I gotta remember that this is here, but I can't do this right now, because otherwise I will just stop thinking about the Courier quest. Yeah. And there's no way that this is going to be an easier... Pardon me. There's no way that it is going to unlock an easier way to get through this, because I'd have to go through the fucking Underworks, and the Underworks is terrible. This is one of my favorite areas. I'm very excited to see it. Please don't get me wrong. I am trying to focus on tasks. No? Okay. Here we are. Alright, that's me. Oh, I start back at the... yeah, at that place we just were. Okay, I need to remember to not rest then. I'm just gonna run past all of you. I need to remember to not rest while I'm on this courier run then, because then I can just respawn directly at Bellheart and save myself the trouble of running back at least. Or actually, I guess let's do Pilgrim's Rest first, like I said I was going to. Further down this way? No, that goes into the underworld. I don't want to do that. The big guy and I were in a little race, so I won. Apparently what I won was the capability to fall on that fucking fan twice, but you know, a win's a win. This is me asking for game information. If I do a very long fall, like I just did, is that going to rumble the courier stuff any, or is that fine? I am being given Fox Hand to Face, so I guess the answer is don't find out, forehead. It does impact impart a single tick of damage to the package. I appreciate that. No, not Shellwood, damn it, okay. Yeah, fuck it, let's just... I was gonna see if it was that long a walk, and it's slightly longer of a walk than I would like. So let's just go to Bellheart. We'll take a rest at that bench in front, and then try that again. Or not try that again, try the Pilgrim's Rest one again. The one that I think I can reasonably do. Oh, do you have anything new in your shop? Oh, you have whole new stuff, does Frey the shopkeeper. I didn't internalize exactly what she said, but she was asking if we liked our new home.
It is a finely forged bell, madam. I'm fortunate to have a safe place to rest, even if my stay here may be short. However long you're with us, I've been holding on to some fine goods that'll cozy up your home. This stuff ain't for the riffraff winding through, though, but a fellow bellhearter deserves the finest.
Oh, here's where our house things are. Bell lacquer, a protective coat, and a little flare. Gleam lights, twine-strung globes filled with gleam flies. These will brighten up even the darkest bell. Or a desk. A sturdy desk is the heart of my bell home. Use it to take stock of your situation or organize your artifacts. Neat. Those are expensive, and I don't want to fuck with it right now. Yes, they did break, and I apologize. I understand that I am wasting your resources. It is not my intention. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go the way that I was going to and then didn't do. Ow, okay. Now I'm just gonna outrun you. I'm gonna blow past as much as possible, except this was not the correct way to go. I need to climb up from here, but that's okay. Okay, well... New is back at her painting area, so that's nice. Is it this way? Yes. We have to get through this space right here, which doesn't have a lot in it. It's just got this one set of pilgrims and tips their hat. Oh no, there's another set of pilgrims on the other side, I think. Or is it just the one? It's just one of the bell-throwing ones. The bell-throwing bug throws a sinister bell. Oh. And here we are in the hum, so no, it's fine. I'm just going to very cautiously make my way down. Because I have, and thank you for it, just been told that fall damage does impart damage to my package. It's not that I'm entirely against damage to my package, it's just that I want it to be on my terms. And here we are. This was actually quite easy. Insert 30 rosary to get into Pilgrim's Rest. Hey, what was your name?
Yanara.
Mort.
Sir Pilgrim, I bring supplies from Belhart for the aid of travelers who pass this way station. Such service. It seems our prayers do not go completely unheard.
Try it again.
Many a small wish will be granted by these supplies. For your efforts, take these rosaries as payment. May they not lay too heavy upon your shell.
No, you don't have more stuff to sell, just the same rosary string and shard bundle. That's fine. I just sort of thought, that'd be how we expand inventories. That makes sense. Oh, right, there was this thing over here. I was right. Scarred shell, breakthrough, gouging rock, vast, wild. So over here on the side of the area where Pilgrim's Rest is a gate where something is slamming into the wall on the other side. And I was wondering if maybe music could soothe that beast, and apparently a little bit. Not like enough, but some. Where do we go from here? Just down to that Bellway, I think, and then just travel back to Bellheart like that. Oh, I get a cookie, right. Pardon me just a moment. It's very good. It no longer has that very pleasing texture I like because it's been out of the freezer for slightly too long. Can we just keep finding different varieties of bugs in this little target practice area? Practicing their projectiles. Oh, I forgot to re-equip the bell shield thing. Again. That's fine. Okay. Our wonderful puppy friend is here. We are just going to go back to Bellheart very quickly and try that long run again. It actually went okay right until it didn't. So it's doable. It's absolutely doable. Should I take both? Should I take both of those courier things that I have available to me? Because the other one is the other one's also in the Citadel. It's just to bring to the Gourmand, or the Gourmand's servant, rather. Yeah, probably. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so... Huh, okay, I can do this again. I can take more supplies to Pilgrim's Rest if I want. So is this just a way to keep making money? I did make it. It actually went pretty well. If you missed it, I don't know if you know this, because we sort of explore different things, I'm finding. I went and played Needlein for the thing at Pilgrim's Rest, whatever it is that's slamming into the wall on the other side. And they stopped and sang for us. They're very angry. They want to break through the wall, and that's mostly what it was about. But they did speak to us for just a second. Yeah, apparently we can deliver more of those if we want. And also there's Queen's Egg. Where does Queen's Egg go? Let's not worry about it right now. Let's take the Songclave supplies and the Rasher. Let's do both of those. Oh, no, I can't take both of them at once. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, I should have seen whether or not whether or not Sister Splinter's body would have actually chance at anything if I played for it. Well, I'm about to go by that way. I might as well. I can just see. I love this game so much. It's a very good game. Was it worth an 8-year wait? That's sort of dependent on the individual, I guess, but I'm here to say probably. Yes, IMO. I'm glad we agree. No, this is not doing anything practical. I do like that there's a little sprout growing out of the out of Sister Splinter's head. I'm excited to see if that changes later. Shit. No, it's not that way. It's further down. I made that same mistake last time. Through this bellway, back out to here, to blasted steps. Is it this way? Yes, it is. So fortunately, most of this is still... We did unlock enough fucking shortcuts out here that... almost ran directly into those spikes because I wasn't paying attention. Fortunately, we've unlocked enough shortcuts out here that I don't have to fight most things. And the platforming that I have to do to get there is not terribly onerous. Or onerous, I've only ever seen it written down. Please come over here. Thank you. I appreciate you coming over here. It was not in your best interest. Just climb up here. Hop over to you, cross back across over the hanging cages. Ow, okay. Okay, well, I dislike that very much. It's fine, you're out of the way. I took a hit from one of those judges, it's alright. Just climbing back up this way. Bounce and run. was a fortunate gust of wind. There's the flea circus, caravan, not circus. They're not performers, they're just trying to live their damn lives. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll just do it like that. We jump this way. Hit. Nope. Miss the slash. Jump. No. I really dislike this room. I didn't dislike it initially, because, like, obviously it's meant to be a puzzle, right? Moving the balanced platforms back and forth to figure out how to climb it. But I feel like after reaching the top, I should have been able to hit something that just, like, puts it in a, like, I have solved the puzzle. I feel like it should put it in a stationary state so that it's not too difficult to continue doing. Want to jump up here? Yeah, okay. So the good part is I'm getting much better at taking out these small pilgrims and choristers. Along the path, which is nice. Thank you, they're just fleeple trying to live their lives. I like the word fleeple so much. I will be using it consistently from now on. Thank you for it. Oh, you can jump up there, huh? I thought you would be caught on that lip. How much further do I have? Is it easier to go up the vertical shaft on the other side of Coral Chambers? Probably, right? Yeah. Let's do that, I guess. Just looking at the map and trying to work out some pathing. Whoa, okay. Damn it, okay. This is about where I got popped last time, huh? Yeah, okay. So let's do this then. We'll do a little bit of fact-finding since we just failed the quest. And just move forward the way I was going to move forward. Just to see what's over here. And figure out what kind of dangers await us beforehand. Forewarned is forearmed.
Friend.
No, can't bounce up that way. So this is the path I'm gonna take? Yeah. Goes across here. Okay, there's one bug there. Okay, this is the area with all of the clockwork flies. I can zoom past them pretty effectively. There's another set of pilgrims on this side, but I can also zoom around them pretty well. And then it's just getting to the top of this rope, to the top of this. I'm actually just gonna see how far I can get just ignoring this combat. Apparently the answer is pretty far if I don't fuck up a jump. But the second I fuck up a jump, it's going to be a lot more difficult. There we go. Great. Bounce off that way, we come up here. Go ahead and hit this to turn the hallway into a shaft. And from here, it's just a straight shot to... Okay, so not a direct line. A little bit more danger there, but it's alright. Oh, good, you did make it here, Sherma. I'm so glad. You were sleeping and it would make me feel bad to speak to you, but I'm going to anyway. Hey, what do you want, caretaker? All your work, and look, they keep arriving. There's bugs aplenty up here now. Hapless and weak, but alive they are. They're more scared than weak, they seem to me. It's heartening knowing these few have survived safe for your care. That's your work, Bellringer, not mine. Ringing and helping. I hope they recognize your efforts, because I ain't providing much. I ain't one for fighting if that choir and their pins ever come a-calling. You might think me a dullard, but I understand this place and have... I'm gonna try that again. Bellringer, you might think me a dullard, but I understand this place and have well good senses. Brought here, weren't you? From beyond the border of our lands?
Benny Frank.
You're correct. The one who waits atop this citadel. Through their hospitality, I arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcome in kind. Beastly words, them. Finely spoken, but beastly all the same. I just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down on the heads of these gormless little pilgrims. Have you done it yet, Bellringer? Wriggled deep, discovered the depths of obsession that brought this place so low?
Yanara.
If you speak of this citadel and its silk caretaker, then yes, I now know the start of it. In the ward down below, I saw it clear, the hollowed husks, the many torturous implements, machines to instill a bug with thread that would see their life extended. Yeah, that's it, in part. There's more scale to it than all that. Just think of them greedily shoving the silk into their shells, the madness that overcame them. Eternal life for mortal bugs. Then think on how long it's all gone on. The children born of them, and all the pilgrims after. The silk is seeded deep into this kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Farloom's bugs proved such easy prey for that haunted thread. And it had only to seek for itself to reach them. Now you're seeing it, Bellringer. These poor pilgrims, all born bound to the cruel system of our world, stricken in its new cursed web. You, at least, are free from it.
free to shake it all up if that's your choosing.
Not a miss.
Don't think I ain't seen it either, Bellringer. A whole lot of helping you've been up to, down here and down below. It's a strange mantle you're taking on for yourself, seeing all them bugs saved and wishes promised.
Sinistra.
You find it strange, sir. I found some solace in the service. The rewards received have provided a boon on my journey.
Gevig, get off.
Yeah, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are, weaver and more. It's below your station. Ain't no common sort meant for carrying on us loaful.
Tamiyan.
I could say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowled. You continue to pose only as a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you ceased performance?
Sagrador.
I'll leave off, old one. Permit a bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple. And I weren't calling for change, even if you seem insistent on bringing it.
Megina Fora.
Change was unavoidable, sir, whether I arrived or not. The monarch stirs, and its threads stretch far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable.
No, Zobo.
So what are you hoping for? You planning to usurp, perch above us all as queen, build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web? Such is the way of weavers and gods alike.
Oh, Cacho.
Here they limply lay, the castaways, the disillusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer him, not even hope. Rough. Let's have a chat with Juliana. Stop and share some of your rosaries before you go scurrying off again, dear one. I'm sure to have something that's to your liking. Right, what do you even have? Oh, simple key. We need the simple key because we have that simple door down in Deep Docks that we haven't unlocked yet. So let's take that. The tool would be nice, although I don't know if I would use it, actually. The thing that lets us stick to a wall as opposed to sliding up and down the wall. I mean, I might as well grab it eventually for, like, posterity or maybe a little prosperity. Oh, I don't have any rosary chain right now. That's fine. Because we're about to do this courier run. That's going to take us here, and then we'll get a reward for that, and we'll be able to buy it with that. Let's go down to the Grand Bellway, and let's try that courier run again, now that we know what we're up to. Or what we're down for.
Era!
A lot of prepositions. It does, says Fox, the wall sticky thing get useful, but it's also not one that's definitely not necessary. I can see in places where it would have. I can see the. I don't think I've run across it yet, but there's absolutely going to be a platforming area in here where the jumps are going to be very, very tight, and I can see it having an excellent use case there. But I'm not into that yet, and I can come back to it when it ends up I do need it. Let's take the supplies for Songclave. Let's actually do it this time. We could just go along the ground, out almost to Bone Bottom. That'd save ourselves a lot of platforming. I think I might just do that, actually. I started using it towards the end of my playthrough, and I really enjoyed having it on, but that was like... That was after like 50 hours of not having it.
And like I said, I can definitely see the kind of place where it would be useful. But I don't think I'm there yet. That wasn't necessary. I shouldn't have done that. That is a lot easier than doing all of that platforming hullabaloo. Oh, Hey, is Baloo the bear from the Jungle Book where we get the term hullabaloo? Actually, hang on. Just a moment. Let me get up here. Yeah, this is relatively safe. I wanna do something real quick. Let's just fucking look it up. Etymology of hullabaloo. Let's learn something real quick. Uproar, racket, and noisy commotion. No, not hello. From 1762, chiefly Northern England and Scottish, perhaps a rhyming reduplication of hollow. The Bartlett Dictionary of the Middle has hullabaloo, riotous noise or confusion. No, but like, where does it come from? Hullabaloo may be derived from hellabella. Oh, that's much longer than I wish to read on stream. Alright. I need to stop doing that without warning. Surely not, but also that book is, like, old. Yeah. I'm still very glad of the... I sort of wish that maybe I should do that. Have, like, some bed music for that, so it's a little bit more, interesting, as a scene. I'll think about that. I do like it. I like to take the opportunity to, like, hey, I'm curious about this thing. Let's just do it. It was a good bit. I don't think it was. I think I didn't commit to it hard enough, but I should, honestly. It's that I am a little impatient to actually finish this Courier thing. Caused me to pull out of that before I might have otherwise. I think if I can make it a little more interesting to the home viewer, I would feel less bad about it. That is something I want to work on, and therefore something I probably will work on. Aha. Alright. I mean, we've already taken 2 hits, moving through through the blasted steps. That's fine, it just means we won't get hit anymore. Oh, I thought that was where the platform was. Okay, well, we've gotten hit 3 times going through the blasted steps, but that's fine, we just won't get hit anymore. No, I said I wasn't going to rest because of the... because I want to respawn at Bellheart if I fall off. Nope, not like that. Like this? Yeah, okay. So having done it a number of times now, that's become easier to do. The smashing and climbing of the Libra steps. Oh, okay. Great, I didn't think I was setting myself up for success in quite this way, but I have. So I didn't actually rest when we got back to Bellheart. So all of the enemies that we took out while we were coming through here the first time are still gone. Well, this is a lot easier. It doesn't mean I don't need to be cautious, because there's definitely some that I left alive. In fact, I think right up here. Yep. Oh, was that your one weird trick that you were going to tell me about? Because you're right, it's a very good trick. There are pilgrims that spawn once I get past right here. Yes. I'm not going to bother to fight you, I'm just going to run. Yeah, it was wonderful. There's definitely pilgrims over here. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Well, okay then. Let's do this. Let's just do this then. Let's completely clear out the path for ourselves. And then we'll make it a cakewalk in the cake park. Okay. Ow. Come on.
Friend.
I still dislike fighting these flying waspy ones. Right, did we clear out this area, or did I not do that? I think I didn't do that. I think there's another, yeah, one of the Eliots over here.
Friend.
Oh, no. Okay. I think that's the last enemy that we really have to deal with. There's the, one of the moth bats over here, but they respawn anyway. That heads out to Conclave. Yes, so I just gotta remember not to, like, actually sit at a bench. Just make my way back and it'll be great. We'll make this delivery and then I will go on break.
Ada!
OBS Studio keeps, like, disconnecting every now and again. I'm not certain why. I probably need to update it. Okay. For real this time. Songclave supplies. I think traveling and maybe using the elevator counts as resting. No, because I definitely took the Bellway to get back to Bellheart. Ow. From Songclave. And all of the enemies were still gone. Or maybe I'm just misremembering? I think that's the way it went. Yeah, because I took out the fisher, the spear fisher that was sitting here, and they're gone now. All of the, nope, that's too far. All of the bugs that are considered beasts, which is a weird, which is an interesting distinction we're making, I guess, are going to respawn, but not the pilgrims or choristers, so that's nice. I was under the assumption that it was the same thing. It seems logical that it would be, but I'm glad that it has kept that. Oops, glad that it has kept remembering that we've cleared this zone. No. Just walked straight off a ledge into some spikes. It's okay. I'm just sort of thinking about it internally. The, like the bugs with the drills on their noses, right, are going to respawn, but the judges wouldn't. It's like basically anything that drops rosary doesn't respawn, anything that just drops shards does. And I presume in universe, the idea is that the pilgrims and such are like people. Like, with names and souls. You don't get to know what they are because, you know, they're trying to fight you and that's not the best time to learn that information. Well, no. That coral bug didn't respawn either. Okay. So I guess I don't know what these laws are. Okay, I'll just wait for the wind to die down so I can really make that jump. We have made it back to the Grand Gate, past the flea caravan. Running past our fleeple. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. I'll put this away. Here, float over, smack the bottom of that. Up this way, make sure I don't jump onto the fans unnecessarily. All of these enemies should still be gone, which is nice. If it works like this, I wonder if I could do, I probably could actually, an empty world run. That's something I was trying to do with Dark Souls 3 for a long time. Where I was trying to see, because enemies don't respawn, it goes by Dark Souls rules, right? Where the enemies don't respawn until you rest at a thing. I was wondering if I could go through and actually just fight everything and completely clear out the entirety of Dark Souls. Which you can't really, because there are, in that game, there are specific loading triggers, like going from the castle. I forget the actual names of the zones, but the castle you start in down to the undead village, that are like load triggers that act as respawn triggers for the enemies. I was still trying to see if I could do it, just like for fun. It's, I think, something... It's certainly the reason why I do shit like this, and I presume it's something that is not uncommon to people who do sort of challenge runs. It's like, I've done everything that the game has within its code that it wants me to do, but I still want to spend more time with it, so let's see what else we can just get up to. Alright, that was nice and easy. Here we are back. At Songclave. Who do I give this to? You?
Wineta.
Yes.
Caretaker, I bring supplies from the town of Bells below the citadel.
Ghetto.
Badly needed they are, Miss Bellringer. Ain't finding much or foraging happening with this. Ain't much finding or foraging happening with this mob. One of them choir types all stalking about the chambers beside. Songclave supplies. Wish granted.
Gafama.
Take some beads for your effort, Miss Bellringer. Know that this sad lot will be surviving a little longer thanks to you. Fantastic. I am just going to go ahead and buy that Ascendance Grip. The other thing you have to sell is something that just makes the spool bigger, and I've never had a problem with that. Let's talk to Sherma just real quick before we... I know you're sleeping, and it's going to make me sad to wake you up a little bit, but I just want to tell you how glad I am you made it, and then we'll go to break.
Dalaka Rivendo.
Huh? Oh, hi there! I was hoping we would meet here, Red Maiden. Rising at last to the heights of the citadel, and being amongst so many of my brothers and sisters, it is a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing. Your voice belies some hesitation in that belief, little pilgrim. I didn't voice act that, because I wasn't aware that was what we were doing, but please pretend. You have seen now the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it, truly?
Sacra Dela Dela.
Do not judge me a doubter. The citadel is a holy place indeed, resplendent and vast beyond my wildest hopes. But yet, the grand halls ache with silence. I see suffering in the shadows whenever I peer too deeply.
Fayamara.
Fear and pain. Why were these things allowed into our paradise? Have my brothers and sisters not yet earned their holy reward?
Ben Ventron.
This place is holy, yes, but I worry at the suffering of our fellow pilgrims. So many are hurt or exhausted. Your doubts and worries will not heal them, little one. If you would aid your fellows, you can start by dressing their wounds. The simple rags found around the settlements will do that. Oh, that's an excellent idea, Red Maiden. Normally I'd think a song would suffice, but yes, more direct action is certainly needed, and the citadel itself shall provide the materials. Praise be to this holiest of holy places. Fear not, brothers and sisters. If we work hard and keep our faith, the citadel will provide for us. I have no doubt.
You stay positive, Sherma. So we're going to the break, and hey, speaking of direct action, I wish to take this opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter. that indigenous lives and lands matter, the lives of people of color matter, Palestinian, Ukrainian, Sudanese, Congolese lives matter. There are many ways to stand in solidarity with your fellow travelers upon this earth, and I like pushing for direct mutual aid as it helps people who are suffering right now suffer less, and people with a firm foundation under them don't need as long a lever to move the world. So on break, I'm going to go to my social media and check out the mutual aid hashtag and boost what I can there. Suggest that you have a look at whatever mutual aid initiatives are available in places where you operate, both online and in meet space. Because the only way we get out of this is through, and the only way we get through this is together. In the meantime, maybe take this opportunity to do a stretch, or have some water, or have a snack. Do whatever self-care is useful to you. And I'm going to do the same. I'll catch you back here in just a little while. Please join me then. I'm back. I had my other cookie on the break. And did go and get some water. I had been putting off refilling the water jug for a couple of days now, so I just sort of filled it up just before the stream and then stuck the whole thing in the freezer. So, pardon me. So that it would be a little cool by the time break rolled around. Which it was, but it still needs a little while in there. So I debated it with myself during the break, but I decided I do want to go to I do want to see what the hell the egg thing is. Because Pill and Tip wanted us to carry an egg from a place to another place. Suddenly, and I'm not quite sure why, but I would love to find out. Oh, I rested, right. I was just going to walk back down this way, and, okay. That's fine. Oh, wow, okay. Stop it. I was gonna drop. Let's go out here to the Bellway and then see what the hell that other thing is. Do I want to do that more, or do I want to go check out White Ward more? It's right here. I want to check out White Ward. It's one of Fox's favorite areas. I think Fox has good taste. I want to see what the hell it's about. I need to jump over this way. Might as well jump. And then stall your jump so you don't run into that one flying pilgrim. Jump, dun, dun, dun. Motherfucking go ahead and jump. Feeling froggy than leaping. Okay. So what's around and in here? So, oh, I like the wheelchair. It's a little taller than wheelchairs we have in our world, but you know, the bugs are shaped rather differently. It left a strong impression. Good to hear. Let me tell you what's never gone wrong is... Let me tell you what's never gone wrong is abandoned hospice areas in religious spaces. This has always been a recipe for success. An ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center, but I can't use the white key to open it, so I guess we go further in. Back up in the ductworks a little bit. Woo! All this steam comes out the fucking ductworks. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was a, like, baby carriage. No, that's a dead chorister on a gurney. It's an interesting looking gurney. I like that they're, like... It's still very ornate in here, right? It's very, everything's still very gilded and padded. Ow. Ow. Okay. And when we drop down this way, and there's not a way immediately back up, which is, oh no, there's, I can't reopen that trap door from the bottom. So we're down here now. Okay, something's clearly moving over that way. Let's go check out this way first. There's a bunch of these gurneys stacked up. We can just sort of crash our way through them. Feels like they blocked off the whole area on purpose. Unsure why. Nerve-wracking. And that goes out that way? Okay, we don't have a map for this area. We can go up this little shaft where the chain is. This is an elevator shaft then. Oh, this is in fact the elevator we just came down to get to the place. The name has jumped away. Okay, here's the map. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Insert 70 rosary. Yes, please. The White Ward map. Okay, so we explored most of that side, I guess. Let's keep going this way then. I'm going to call that a fireplace. Oh, it's probably a crematorium. Okay. You're fun. You've got the scissor blade. You're not actually opening it, because I think you only have one hand on that side. Yeah, just kind of scurrying at me. That was, impressive. It's just that there's so many corpses in front of those cremation pits. I'm going to go with. Other terms are available but make me uncomfortable. Just drop down? Yeah. Okay. We'll just drop down and go back. Let me turn this up in my headphones just a little bit. I think I overcorrected the quietude for myself just a little bit. I'm not even going to bother fighting any of you. I'm just going to fall down. Achoo. Ow. Okay. That's fine. I fell down too far. I have to climb back up. Alright, well, come down here then. Okay, so that's entirely on me. Would it be better to just take the elevator down? It'd certainly be easier. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's take the elevator down, that'll get us to our cocoon quicker, and it'll put us about where we want to be anyway. Hi, puppy. We're not going anywhere right now. I mean, I'm going somewhere, but... You can just kind of hang out. This way? Yes. Hop over to you. Down to the bottom of this room, back over here, and because the elevator's still down, we can just sort of get immediately back to where we were. Great! Or is it? It might not be. Okay, well... This room on the other side just has a... it's cold in here. I guess the word that comes immediately to mind is mortuary. But it is covered entirely by silk. Actually, let's go back just a little ways. Through the area that we cleared out of all those gurneys and see what was shaking over here behind this. Okay, so that's a medical curtain separating sort of a operating table, and there's definitely someone back there. Hey, how do you feel about my needling? Fading, forgetting. How old? How long? Straps tight. Pins, pain. The silk, all for the silk. It's interesting to me that their thoughts are coming in slower and more spaced out. Which I guess probably sits really comfortably with fading, forgetting. The sudden tonal shift really took me by surprise, although it probably shouldn't have, in a good way. I liked it, thought it worked really well. The music is completely gone here, isn't it? Well, not completely. There's a little bit of ambience, but it's much more creepazoidy. Choral commandment. An order issued by the Citadel, the once gleaming seal, has worn with time. A relic interesting to collectors of historical items, so we can turn that in a bit. Yep, okay, cool. You have silk wrapped around your whole entire face. And And you're using it to attack me like a fucking bloodborne enemy. I love it. I hate it.
Friend.
I love it. I hate it. You're beautiful. You're terrifying. What do you have to say? Never speak to me again. Alright, back down this way to the... Still gonna go with cremation. You probably respawned, huh? Yup. Oh, I thought you... okay. Yeah, Boomerang's gonna be my friend on this run, I think. Oh, crap and crud. That's left me with exactly 1 health, hasn't it? Yep. Just gotta be really cautious fighting this other one. Yep. I'm gonna stay back here and let you walk away from me a little bit. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. Hey, I'm about to use the needle thing. I'm about to inject myself with armor hearts because I'm down to 1 health and need to be at more than that. So it's just gonna take a second. I'll let you know when it's done. Okay, that should be good. I kind of expected to be able to hit you at least 1 more time. I was sort of wanting some silk back, but... Oop. Right, forgot about the explodey rocks. No? Got my wish, I guess. I wish I had been here when you found that area. Oh, it's on the VOD if you would like to go back and see it. It was from last week. Or not last week, last stream. I was really proud of the voice I gave Xylitol. Like, you're under no obligation to. I just thought I'd mention it. Injector band. What do you do? A brace of surgical pins from the white ward used to forcefully insert silk deep inside a bug's shell increases the speed of binding. Okay. So we walked through a little. I didn't really describe what the area looked like. It is still like very gilded, but it's also much more clearly medical. There's shelves on the back walls full of potion bottles and stuff like that. But now there's a shaft leading down into what is clearly one of the cremation furnaces. Alright, we can just zoom right over that. Right past it, rather. Anything on the other side of it over there? No, not really. I'm glad I checked, but I'm also glad that I still had the magma bell equipped, so that I could do that without just exploding. Can't clank our way up there. So I guess further down. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. You're one of the, like, the bugs we've been seeing in the ductworks, but much, much bigger. Good. Hmm. I don't enjoy that. I'm just gonna gently float down this way, so as to not be eaten alive by these fans. Oh, okay. So we've landed in what the game tells us is a part of the underworks, and that's fantastic. What we've landed directly in front of is another of the fucking chorus robots. This one appears to be bound to the wall by chains, and that's good. I hope it remains there, but I don't have incredibly high hopes. God, you're a lot bigger than I thought you were. Lanky. Oh, there's more of them. This is a bank of them. But this one's missing. Oh yes, let's rest. Please, let's do that. That's a trapdoor down, right? Yeah, that's a trapdoor down. I don't want to go down. I want to keep exploring this upward area first. Very specifically, I want to hear who's talking to themselves in the walls over there. But I don't think I can do that. There's a bunch of those chains with the bronze rings on them that I've been presuming are grapple points, but I don't have access to the grapple yet. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I'm sorry. It looks like you're having a bad time here anyway, and then I just sort of show up in the middle of your job and stab you. Ow. Okay. Okay. So there's a much more open area of the underworks, I guess, which is nice. Not everything's cramped. Looks like one big cavern, really. So I guess this is where the mining for the, like, raw materials would be taking place, right? Can't go over that way. Oop. No, it's okay. I just fell onto a bunch of spikes. That happens sometimes. Sort of float down here. Oh no, that's a corpse. Those are shard buckets? Yeah, let's go ahead and open those up. Because we just used up so much boomerang ammo. Ow. I thought I made that jump. Game disagreed. Let's very slowly sink down this way. Is this going to send us to deep docks? No, Greymore would be in the way. You can't deny that there is a lot of lava down this way. Again, really glad I still have the magma bell equipped. Oh, hey. You found half a spool. Nice. So I guess we just go back over to the left then. Past all of those choir bots. Sure, let's go ahead and rest. Why not? That's a crank that starts one of the fans. Alright, and this goes back more into the area of the underworks that we've seen before. Where it's a little more open. Still a lot of fire. So I feel like there was more I probably could have done in the white word before coming down here to holy shit, no, get away. That one had a bomb attached to it. Fun question mark. There was more in the white word that I could have done. But I think I need the grapple hook thingy before I can really investigate that deeply. And there's so many of those grapple hook points around here that I presume that that tool is nearby. Oh, okay. Okay, great, great, I love that. So many explosions. I'm hurt quite badly. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just gonna kind of lure you out one at a time. Oh, you continue to drop from the ceiling. It's not really respawning, you're just... Oh! So I understand that it's a little mean to just leave you there to look at how cute you look with your cheeks all poofed up around the thing you've gotten yourself stuck in. But I do just want to look at your cheeks being all poofy around the thing that you've gotten yourself stuck in. There you go. Flea finder, rescue half of Farloom's lost fleas. Oh, good. Jesus, okay. No. Cruel is what it is. Hurtful. Okay, more fucking lava falls. I loved these. Yeah, that was the last one of those. Alright, that puts us back here. Alright, let's not go... out that same way we just went. Let's try a couple of more of the doors that are here in the choir chamber. What's down this way? Okay, this kind of leads to the... Huh, cool. This kind of leads back to the side rooms of the area we were just in. There were areas behind, like, wire glass that we couldn't get to. And so I guess going down that way through the choir room is how we got there. Hang on, I want to go back, because there was definitely a sign over there for an elevator, and I want to activate that. Shit. Okay, well, I need to insert rosary, and unfortunately I just lost all of my rosary jumping into lava. I didn't pick up a rosary string at any point in there, did I? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, can't go that way. Well, that's another one-way door. Oh, I found your break room. Sorry about it. I know, right? It feels like the snack machine never works. Ow! Okay, big one. It behooves me to take out the little flitty flying one first. I'm gonna heal back here. Ow, okay. Okay, please don't spawn anymore, except that you're absolutely spawning more. Oh! Okay, so another big one spawned in from the ceiling, which caused the ground to shake. And now there is a spike trap at the bottom of this fucking arena. Love that. Love having to do aerial combat over spikes. One of my favorite things. Okay, great. There was just that one last wave. That's done now. Wowzers. Okay, and the lever just activated so we can get back. Oh, I remember this room that we couldn't get through. There was a spool in here. We have it now. Ooh, so that leads back into the main area of the Underworks that we've been in before, which isn't where I want to go right now. I want to go back to that fire area and try and get our cocoon back, if nothing else. Because then we'll have enough rosary to... Well, how many rosary do we have right now? We just fought a lot of stuff. We still have one rosary. Right, because it's the Underworks, and the people who work in the Underworks don't actually make any damn money. They're paid in exposure to dangerous chemicals. Let's down this way. I don't think we went down this way. No. I thought this would be an area where the that one dead bug on the ground might have something to say if we played our needle for it, but no. Let's go ahead and rest here. Still can't find that person that's speaking. They're definitely in this room right above us. It's just we can't reach there. Okay. That's not really what I wanted. Oh, I'm not even trying to go out this way. That's not the way I need to be. Is it over here? Let's just go ahead and get that one health back for free. Yes, it's over here. We go up this and to the right and then down again. Yep, right at the bottom of this zone. After we, you know, dodge all of these cogwork bugs, and especially the ones that have the explodies attached to them, like you. Okay, running into the lava fall explains the lava fall. No, running into the lava fall just actually hurts and causes the death. Got it. Okay. I probably should have been prepared for that. I really thought I had figured out that timing, but apparently not. There we go. Let's juke you real quick. Okay, well, at least you're gonna explode over there, away from me. So that's useful. Okay, hang on. I have to jump past that lava fall, stick on that wall, wait for the lava fall to fall again, just to make sure. And then jump off this way, and then knock you into a fire pit. I don't have to do that last part, but I did anyway. Keep climbing up this way. Oop. Explodey rock. No. Actually, you remain open, so that's fine, I guess. Top of the shelf doesn't really have anything at it, just some silk refill. So, what's out this way? More lava. Wonderful. Ow, okay. Ow, okay. Oh, I kind of didn't think that you would let that count as a completed jump, but here we are. On the other side, having completed the jump. Ow. But I'm just gonna zoom past you. Yeah. I'm just gonna let the lava do the work as much as possible. Okay. That puts us back in the choir room, yes? Yes. I grew up in the Southern Baptist Church. It's not the first time I've been sent to the choir room to think about what I've done, and it won't be the last. Well, oh, hey, I'm shocked that I made that jump. All right. Am I getting silk back from falling in the lava? I don't think that's the case. But I'm also not... Oh, it's not that I'm getting silk back from falling in the lava. I'm getting... I forgot that I have the... Oh, what is it called? Not the poison polyp. The green thing that gives me partial silk back when I get hit. It's just activating more because I am indeed falling into the lava a lot. Okay, I'll just let you do whatever you're doing. Actually, I'm not gonna even bother with you. I'm just gonna run away. Running away is half the battle. I'm not very happy about having to fight you in an environment like this, surrounded by lava and hatred. Oh, whoops. Oh, hey! No, you fucking don't. I fell for the trap. I saw the craft metal on the wall and went, ooh, craft metal, and went to go hit it, and then a massive bug dropped from behind me. There we go. What do I need craft metal for right now? Anything? I can't think of anything, but it's nice to have around so that I will have it when I do need it for something. Druid Eye? I don't know what that is connected to. I was about to say Druid Eye is my favorite Pokemon. I don't actually know what that joke is about. I think Decidueye is what I'm trying to get to. Oh yeah, this is where we get this thing. Look at it. All right, yes. Another Weaver shrine. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited so long. Bind our strength to yours and reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Oh, Druid Eye is the name of the trinket that regains silk on damage. Yeah, that sounds right. bound in the ancestral art claw line. Fling the needle as a harpoon and launch forcefully towards it. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Press LT to harpoon. Oh, okay. I can actually do that anywhere. That's good and interesting and fun. I just stick to the grass rings. I can't do it at an upward trajectory, but it seems like it has a little bit of auto-aim on it. And when I use it to bounce off an enemy, I get a little bit of a jump at the end of it. Neat! Her dangling there always fucking kills me. Let me look a little closer at it. Well. Oh, yeah. She is just chilling. Taking her little... Okay. I'm about to use the blue needle again. Because I am not doing great right now learning this moveset, and I need a little bit of armor. So I'll let you know when it's done. Using it in 3 and 2 and 1. What I can't help but notice, because I fucking do this, is that it's really similar to the animation that the Hollow Knight, the boss, the final boss of the, not the final boss, but one of the bosses of the game, Hollow Knight, does in their boss fight when they're sort of trying to take control of themselves back in the sort of second stage of their fight. Which I guess that makes a lot of sense. Most of your boss battles with Hornet in the original Hollow Knight are sort of training for the fight against the Hollow Knight, which has a lot of her moveset just bigger. Oh, right. I forgot that it would do it whether or not I... Yep. Whether or not it actually hits the ring. Okay. So I ran out of silk halfway through that. Okay, so you only need one silk to activate it. Which is good to know. I can't get out of this room. Okay. So that's fine, forgiven value of fine, because we have the thing that lets us get back 1 silk when we have no silk. So we aren't going to be stuck anywhere ever, so that's good. Ow, okay. If you say so. Alright, and that's teaching us that sometimes those are... No. That sometimes the rings are switches, also. Can absolutely relate. Hitting that started a fucking arena battle that I immediately died in because I had 1 health. Ow, okay. If you could, please. I have a lot more people to fight today. Alright, let's try that again. Might as well heal. Uh-oh, no, not like that. I was trying to, learn to integrate the harpoon into the combat, and then chose the exact wrong enemy to do it against, which is the ones with the clockwork bugs with the explosions on them. You know which ones you don't want to get close to? The ones that are holding bombs. Yep, big lad. Makes sense. Oh, you're a big version of, like, my favorite bug from Hollow Knight 1, I'm just realizing. The one that the False Knight was using as a, club. Alright, this takes us, yes, back into the choir room. It's just about time to quit, but now that I have the ability to get up there, I want to go talk to whoever's over here. So we'll do that real quick. Hi! Are you another cogwork person? Because you look like a smaller version of the choir bots. Let's have a chat. The 12th architect. So it's number then role, which is probably how this culture would designate mechanoid entities. Master, you seem the lone maker left in the Citadel. Are you my enemy? The other constructs of this place object aggressively to my presence. Bug, Red, I am a maker. Yes, enemy. No, I am an architect only. An architect. To build automate is not a choice. It is our nature directive cage. You are weave type. Yes, first child. Rare, extinct, or not, does it so seem?
Me ofende?
You see it true, Master. I bear the lineage of weavers, along with other strands equally strange. Then, on your request, Bugred, as directive demands for Farloom's first children and our kingdom eternal, I shall serve. I shall craft. Oh, you have all sorts of cool shit. Cogwork wheel. You have affinity for such radial blades. I can build upon the idea knowledge, make them retract, make them force store. Okay, this is what we use our craft metal for, by the way. We have one. We can use it to get any of these three things. What's the other two things? Sawtooth circlet. This band of metal teeth, sharp and light fine, it could be woven within your red outer layer, a hidden weapon. Or scuttle brace, a flexible shell prosthetic. It would enhance a weave type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. What the hell that even do? What do you mean evasive options? There's also a key and a crafting kit and shard bundles. We'll come back to you next stream. The next stream is going to be Tuesday of next week. Is that correct? No, it's not. Saturday. What am I thinking? Sunday. Sunday. But this is going to be it for this stream. Thank you so much for joining me, Fox. Thanks to anyone quiet in chat. Glad to have you here. Thank you for anyone who is watching this as a VOD. I hope that you are having a good time in the time and space that you occupy. I've been Remy. If you wanted to do the YouTube algorithm things, you could. I'm not that interested in growing the channel. It just makes me happy when I know that people are enjoying what I'm doing. Like I said, next stream's Sunday. I'm going to continue this. Might actually manage to get all the way up to the fucking Upper Citadel next time. It's just that I keep finding cool new stuff I want to explore rather than doing that. I'm going to get to it eventually. I still haven't gone to the Mist, which maybe I should do. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's what I'll do on Sunday. Right now I'm going to just log off and sit and watch YouTube for a little while and then go to sleep. Yeah, that's it. Love you. Hope you have a good night.